What to do when a boy looks at you. All the single ladies out there, how many times has a really cute guy looked at you and you got so flustered up and embarrassed that you either immediately looked away and hid your face in your phone or even bolted out the door? Yeah, it's hardly ever all cool and perfect like in the movies, is it? Well, hopefully this video will help you out with that in the future. And that glance will finally turn into a conversation with Mr. Dreamy. So, what should you do if a boy looks at you? Keep on watching to find out. Wait, you're not into boys? Well, that's okay. We have something for everyone here on the bright side of life. Just head over to our channel and check out our video on what to do when a girl looks at you. And while we're at it, why not give that subscribe button a click? We put out tons of helpful videos every single day, so ring that little bell to be notified each time we post. Alright, now, what about when he gives you the look? Just imagine it. You're sipping on a cappuccino at your favorite coffee shop. Suddenly, you feel someone's eyes on you. It really is an indescribable feeling, isn't it? But you just know when you're being checked out. So, you look up, and there he is, just as you suspected, with his gorgeous eyes pinned right on you. You have two ways to go here. Either you're not interested and you can ignore him and go about your business, or you wouldn't mind getting to know this fella. Let's say he's piqued your interest. What do you do next? 1. Show him that you've noticed. If the guy is kinda staring at you, not in a creepy way, but just hoping to catch your eye, it's obvious he's interested in you. If you feel the same way, give him a glance back. Now, how he reacts will depend on what kind of guy he is. We're all different after all, right? If he's the confident type, he'll most definitely smile at you and keep his eyes on yours. The shy sort will likely turn his head away, not because he doesn't like you anymore, just because guys can be pretty timid but sweet at the same time. In either case, try testing the waters and look back at him for about 3 seconds. If you look any longer, it might get awkward. But glancing any shorter might make it unclear whether or not you want his attention, or you just looked back at him, decided you're not interested, and simply turned away. Just don't bury your nose in your phone. And even if you're in middle of an important text conversation or about to level up on your favorite mobile game, look up every once in a while to show him that you like what you see. 2. Read his eyes. According to a study by psychologists at the University of Miami, when humans focus on someone, they devote 43.4% of their attention to the person's eyes. There's more to it than he is or isn't looking at me. When you learn to read the eyes, you can be the true master of the situation because you'll know exactly what to expect. So, if the guy maintains eye contact once you looked back at him, he's obviously interested in you. If he looks at you for a second, then shifts his glance elsewhere but returns to you, that's a good sign too. So don't get disappointed the second he looks away. As long as he gets back to you, everything's cool. However, if he interrupts the contact and starts wandering around the room with his eyes, it means he's really not focused on you. Even the shyest guys will go back to the object of their interest after looking away, at least out of curiosity if you're still there or not. The difference sounds pretty subtle when described in words, but you'll feel it when it gets down to the real situation. Also, there are some signs that don't just say he's curious about you, but seriously into you. That's definitely the case if he's staring at your mouth. This is just natural human behavior when we're attracted to someone. Second, he's definitely attracted to you if he looks to the left, returns to you, and scans your face, and then looks to the right. Again, it all comes down to psychology. 3. Decide who'll make the first move. Yep, you heard it right. It's up to you to decide who will approach whom to start a conversation. The whole guys must make the first move thing is outdated and long gone. So if you want to talk to this guy who's basically inviting you to a conversation just using his eyes, go for it. Most dudes these days find it a huge turn-on when a girl is confident and makes the first move to get what she wants. Plus, men can be nervous and shy too. He might be too scared to make the first move, and waiting for him to do it might mean a lost opportunity. If you aren't ready to approach this handsome stranger yourself, or perhaps you prefer the traditional way, give him the okay to do it. Show him with your open and relaxed body language that you don't mind him coming up to you. Keep eye contact and remember that he's more likely to approach you if you are alone. So if you've been sitting with your friends this whole time, give him a glance while getting up from the table and head up to the bar to order another cappuccino or dessert. You're basically telling him, meet me at the cash register for a chat. 4. Play it cool and watch your body language. Once one of you has made the move, it's time for the next step, the conversation. Now, you've had all this time to plan your first words. But, of course, starting with a "Hi, I'm" will do. It's hard to know where a conversation will go once it's been started, but you can use clues to keep it going. Is he wearing a Yankees cap? Ask if he plays baseball. Is there a Star Wars sticker on his laptop? Now you can talk about your movie tastes. And what's even better is giving a sincere compliment. If you're a Yankees or Star Wars fan too, you can say you like his hat or sticker. That'll get the ball rolling. No matter what you talk about, keep it simple and cool. If you both like each other, you must be equally excited and nervous in a good way. One thing to keep in mind when you're chatting with someone is your body language. Even if you're really into this guy, your nerves can make your body send the entirely opposite signal. Don't stand or sit too close to your new friend, but don't keep the space between you awkwardly distant. One arm's length is just enough. If you're standing, make sure your hips and feet are pointed towards him and keep your back straight. If you're sitting down, don't cross your legs and arms over each other. This creates an X that basically sends the message that you're closed off to letting him get to know you. Just try to relax your limbs and sit as if you're at the dinner table with your family. No stress. Lean in slightly when he's talking. It shows that you're listening and interested in what he has to say. And even if you're a really shy person, try to maintain eye contact. This is crucial. And finally, with all that body language stuff, look for these clues in him as well. Does his posture show that he's interested and listening when you're talking? If so, that's definitely a good sign. What do you do when a cute guy looks at you? Are you going to try out any of these tips? Let us know in the comments below. If you found this video helpful, then give it a like and share it with your single friends. Don't forget to subscribe and join the Brightside family. See you next time.